I told y'all we will be a Swiftie by next month if y'all got anything to do with it. Okay, so we back on the hype train. Y'all told me to go back and start from the beginning, so guess what we doing?
So when the metal hit his mug, he just sunk in place. 100K holla, chillin' Bahamas. Come home to your crib and throw in your mama.
What is good, HollaSquad? We are the latest squad on the YouTube platform. This today we are back with another reaction, and today we got Tim McGraw. Y'all said it, okay? I figured I'd kill two birds in one stone, and I'm gonna tell you exactly how I got here. So, a lot of people in the comments, they said if you want to explore Taylor Swift stuff, a lot of people, they listen to the new stuff and go backwards. Y'all suggested that I should go backwards or go back to the beginning and come forwards, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do. That's first thing. Number two, when we did the video with Tim McGraw, Keith Urban, and Taylor Swift, a lot of y'all said one of her original big songs was actually called Tim McGraw. So what I did is I did my Google search. I looked up what is Taylor Swift's first album. Self-titled Taylor Swift. That's what I found out. So I was trying to figure out, I was going to make like a community post and ask y'all which song I would react to first. But I looked at the track list and I seen Tim McGraw was actually on the first album. So y'all, since y'all already gave me that suggestion, we gonna start with that one. But before we hop into this, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. Y'all comment down below some more songs. We're gonna try to go in order. I want to do at least like 2 or 3 songs off each album before we move to the next one. So we should be progressing through it. Maybe like 3. If we drop like 2 or 3 Taylor Swift reactions a week, we'll go. Next week will be a new album. Then the next week after that will be a new album. And we'll kind of go in that order, okay, to start. But let's hop into this. Where Taylor Swift from?
He said the way my blue eyes shined, put those Georgia stars to shame that night. I said that's a lie. Just a boy in a Chevy truck that had a tendency of getting stuck on back roads at night, and I was right there beside him all summer long.
Okay.
And then the time we woke up to find that summer gone. But when you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think my favorite song, the one we dance to all night long. The moon like a spotlight on the lake. When you think happiness, I hope you think that little black dress. Think of my head on your chest and my old faded blue jeans. When you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think of me.
Yo, okay, I gotta ask y'all, what is that artist that makes you think about a certain relationship? I asked that one first. Y'all could comment. I know I done opened up some bad wounds of your past. I know they out there, okay? I can never listen to Chance the Rapper Color Book the same way. Listen, I love that album, but bad time of my life, okay?
September saw a month of tears, and thanking God that you weren't here.
Weren't here?
To see me like that. But in a box beneath my bed is a letter that you never read from 3 summers back. It's hard not to find it all a little bittersweet. Looking back on all of that, it's nice to believe. When you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think my favorite song, the one we dance to all night long. The moon like a spotlight on the lake. When you think happiness, I hope you think that little black dress. Think of my head on your chest and my old faded blue jeans. Tim McGraw,
bro, I know people be in the front row. I know y'all be in the front row singing y'all heart out to this. But like, what happened? Did he like go get a job or something? Like, cause she said they spent 3 summers together. Now I do tell people this about the difference between the country and the city. Cause I kind of grew up like in the middle. Okay. Where I was kind of country when I moved there. And then it quickly turned into a little bit more. It's not the city. It's still not the city, but it's a little bit more suburbanized. Okay. From when I first grew up there. And it was very likely that when you went to school, you had friends you didn't see until the school year started again because of the distance between y'all. And some people who grew up in cities, they don't have that perspective. Okay. So I'm trying to figure out what happened to him if they spent 3 summers together and then now he's gone. Maybe he went off the I don't know.
And I'm back for the first time since then. I'm standing on your street.
Okay.
And there's a
She
letter
left.
left on your doorstep. And the first thing that you read is when you think Tim McGraw. I hope you think my favorite song. Someday you'll turn your radio on. I hope it takes you back to that place.
Bro, I told y'all. I told y'all in the other video. I said I feel like the progression of a country singer's life is you live in a small city. You know what I'm saying? You live in the country, and you got really tight-knit bonds with the people you're in relationships with. Cause like, yo, friends dating friends, exes, cause it's not like you have a plethora of options to go through. So listen, you become an artist, cause she's like, turn on the radio. She went to the big leagues, okay? She got out there, went to the big leagues. They broke up, you know what I'm saying? But it sounded like she was feeling it, cause she was like, yo, this September, I'm crying, and I'm glad you aren't here, because though she's getting close to her dreams, it's tearing her apart from the connection that she used to have. She trying to make sure you got a truck that don't break down, big dog. Hey, nah, she's cooking.
When you think happiness, I hope you think that little black dress. Think of my head on your chest and my old faded blue jeans. When you think Tim McGraw, I hope you think of me. Oh, think of me.
She about to walk up.
He said the way my blue eyes shine put those Georgia stars to shame that night. I said that's a lie.
But that's the one line I don't get. You said my blue eyes put them Georgia stars to shame, but that's a lie. But that's like a really poetic, yo, listen, you say that to some people, the draws might be coming off. But maybe she feel like, oh, you know, that was a little poetic. You said that, but I'm about to show you what this real poetry do. I'm about to take it to the next level and become an artist. And it's almost like, is this a radio? It got it. What is it? This is a radio. And maybe this is her voice's connection back to him. Kind of. But back to what I was saying about the country thing. I feel like you live in such a small place. You get bigger, and some people, to grow their career, they gotta leave. They have to. And that either they bring the person with them and somehow they get lost in the life of abundance, of options and experiences, and they kind of drift apart. Some people cheat, some people, you know what I'm saying? Or you got the country music artists that they like, yo, I'm not staying here for I got bigger dreams. Small town person, I got bigger dreams, J. Cole once said, okay? And she left. She left. It tore her apart to have to leave. She remember, but like the same Tim McGraw song that gave them the inspiration to like dance and stay under the moonlight is the same artist who probably inspire her to chase her dreams to become one of the greatest. Tim McGraw, Tim McGraw on the Mount Rushmore of country, right? You got like George Strait. What's the other dude's name? What is his name? Oh, I'm blanking. I think his last name start with a G. Dang, what is his name? But Tim McGraw gotta be on the Mount Rushmore. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know who's on the Mount Rushmore of country. But either way, Tim McGraw the one. So I want you to think of Tim McGraw, because while you were sitting thinking about the love, I was thinking about the dream of being Tim McGraw. Banger, okay? But listen, y'all let me know some more videos, some more music that Taylor Swift wrote. I know she was like this with a pen. I see some people frying me in the comments. They like, bro, people always say they don't understand the Taylor Swift hype, but they ain't never listened. Look, I say that because I never listen. So I'm letting people know I want to listen, okay? When I see a restaurant and I don't know why the line around the corner, you know what I do? I wait till it's dead, okay? I'm not standing in the line. I'm going to wait till the line dead, find a day when they not busy. I'm going to go try it, see what the hype about. All right, because I don't do lines. But listen, y'all like, comment, subscribe, all that great stuff. And until the next time I see y'all, peace.